So, how is everyone doing? Well, Brawl, at least. Let's see. So, first off, not gonna bagel this morning. Waking up a little later than I expected to, and figure, meh, you know, it's close enough to lunch, I'll just wait it out. I have dried mangoes next to me if I need them. Let's see. They did not pop up all of the notices. I know this because I opened the game earlier and noticed, which actually, oh, that's still working. I noticed that they've got a nice reminder that the Fame Pass is almost done. So, yeah, gonna be churning out the last 10 levels I need to do here. So close to finished. Let's see. And yeah, well, I didn't get a ton of sleep. It happens. Let's see. Where are you? Well, my first inclination is to pull up Google Maps and look for neighboring countries. But yeah, would I be on the wrong track to say neighboring countries? Not in a different country. Okay. I know you're not at school because weekend, or well, hopefully you're not at school. I have weird little pointless guesses like zoo field trip or something like that. But no, that just doesn't sound right. Murder Palace? Great grandparents. Okay. Yeah, I'm not guessing kilometers. I think I'd be way off no matter what. Oh, and let's see. There's this dumb event. Okay, so I need to try to do knockout. Oh wait, what is this? Okay. More of Tree Thieves. Anything else? Nope, I'm done with that one. So, okay, it's just run some knockouts till some people come in to do duos. 530 kilometers. Oof, that's a drive. $530 kilometers. Yeah, that is definitely a hike. Let's see. I'm guessing probably takes what about 4.5 hours to drive that. Maybe closer to 5, but I think it's about 4.5. 6.5. Ooh. Okay. There must be a spot where you gotta slow down. Okay. What the? Okay, that was really weird. I just straight up somehow didn't jump after hitting the jump button. That was neat. Game bugs. A dying CRT. I actually have a CRT next to my feet. It has, I don't know what its condition is. I haven't turned it on in, it's got to be at least 2 decades. Honestly, very likely closer to 3. But it does exist. Yep, right there. Touching it with my foot. I have no... I honestly don't remember if this is the one I'm thinking of, but I do remember having one that was going out so much that it had reached the point you kind of had to bang on it in order to get it to work. And I mean, I remember as a kid just whacking the hell out of this CRT. I don't think it's this one though. I'm pretty sure that one went away. Oh, in fact, I know for that one was black, and it was a TV, not like a monitor. Oh no. Oh, I am so annoyed by this level sometimes. There's no IR receiver, so you have no remote. I feel like that's true of a lot of those older ones. And it occurs to me, if you're talking about remotes at all, oh wow, this person's lost. You're talking about a TV style, and what I have next to me is a monitor. There's no Wi-Fi router in their home, so you're running on cellular. Oh, that's rough. That's some brutal times. Wait, it has no AV at all? They made TVs like that? I mean, sure, a cable, but that's... Yikes, man. Let go, nitwit. You check. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously old enough it wouldn't have HDMI. Well, not obviously. There were CRTs out there that had HDMI, but not too many. But yeah, no way to do like a Chromecast or something like that. Or any modern game system. I don't know how hard they are to find, but there were actually adapters for going from, I think it was like component video to cable. Man, what was cable called? The more semi-technical name. I know it had. Surprised it still has channels. Not gonna lie. Actually, so am I. Which actually I think now kind of begs the question, like, so it's still in use, or I take it it's still in use? Is that the story here? Oh, cool. That guy threw himself off to make it easy. You use it sometimes. Interesting. It also has a digital tuning system, aka you fix it yourself. Nice. Alright, well, no one's shown up yet, so we're going for another knockout round. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get my 3 wins on this game mode and get that really terrible cosmetic that I'll never use. You'd be surprised if it's 360i. I believe it has to be. Or wait, what is... That was during the PAL system, so yeah. Yeah, it has... Or wait, was it? If it has cable, I think it had to be part of the PAL system. Or wait, was it PAL? Or was it the other thing? Oh, that worked out too nicely. Almost 35 years old. Yeah, it still should be 360. The thing is, once you get below 360, there was only there was only one resolution that was a standard before 360, if I'm remembering correctly. Honestly, I could be forgetting, but or maybe not forgetting, but misremembering. But yeah, there was 360. I guess there was what? There might have also been a 320. But yeah, as weird as it is, there was a point in history where there was 360 and then it went to 480, and 480 was their, you know, sort of let's pretend this is high def before anyone actually had high def. Oh man, this dude is struggling so much. He's even getting those little lifelines, which he's figured out clearly is a thing he can use, and it's also ironically not helping him. It's hurting him as much as it helps him. It does have AB, just not all the modern day. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that changes things. And the adapter to cable looks like something straight from a homemade outlet solution, and not a good job. Okay, yeah, well, that would be normal. A lot of things that you could buy in a store back then were of that quality level. Oh, that one quit. Cannot stand surprised. It looks like a school water hose. Oh. Somewhere out there is a engineer who you have just insulted. Actually, fairly decent odds that person is no longer alive, but you get the idea. It's held with screws? I mean, a lot of things are held together with screws. Your iPhone is held together with a few screws. Technically. Hey! I love it. Oh my god. 5 people just literally jump straight off. That's... Thank you. Thank you, people. And a second. I think we just left a few behind. Maybe not. Actually, this is final round. Yeah, okay. So it's just down to those of us who are right here, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Oh! Wow. That was an easier win than I thought it would be. It's jankier than you expected. Look, everything from that time period was either built like a truck that was gonna last like forever, or it was built so janky it was honestly likely to break if you just look at it wrong. There was no in between. Okay, that is 2 knockout wins in a row. I feel like I just got way too lucky. If you took a picture, you feel like it breaks something. Look. That's not necessarily out of the question. Why have I liked this level before? Not that I hate it or anything, just not really sure why I would have liked this level. It's okay. Let the jank be seen. Oh, come on, people. Finish. There we go. Thank you. I was gonna say, someone please finish this level. I don't need to stare at it forever. box party. This was, yeah, destroy the boxes. I really just wish this level was better. Oh, you cheesy freak. Oh my god, come on. I've had so many people rip me off right there. Like right there. You cheesy. I hate this game. Huh. Yeah, okay, that is jankier looking than I would have expected. That is definitely jankier than I would have expected. Yeah, I would not even want to put the slightest amount of pressure or like wiggle that even. It wouldn't let you activate the flash. I love the fact that this level's kind of dumb. Yep. This level's so easy if you just know the basic trick of start later than everyone else. Wait like, I don't know, whatever it is, 5 seconds, 8 seconds, something. Just wait for every other nitwit to go through the level. Or not go through, but just start and for things to start respawning. And look at that, you almost instantly get the entire course to yourself. And back to final round. Trick or trapeze? Oh, this level's so broken. Okay, I'm not winning this one. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. It's weird you can even make that mistake. Oh my god. This level's hot garbage. Okay, just made it to level 62 in the Fame Pass. If I mean, if I can even make it to like 66 today, which, I mean, I'm obviously going to be able to do without much work, that means I could easily finish the Fame Pass tomorrow. TV brand is Tensai, which sounds like something can't even say on YouTube. Why? Tensai. I can't think of anything about that would be problematic. Oh. No. Some dip. Somebody dove and it knocked me off. And as a result, yeah, I kind of got screwed by someone else's ineptitude. Ain't that always the way? And stupid people doing stupid things. Alright. Ironically, I'm still going to be first across, despite that. That's a little insane. David, what is going on, sir? How are you doing? Romanian countryside. Okay. Okay. Yeah, David, what are you up to this Saturday morning? Or noonish? All right. This level's going to... Yeah, one person already disappeared right in front of me. Oh, wow. 3 people disappeared right in front of me. That 4, 5. A lot of people. Just... This is a... We're gonna be down to, like, no one in real quick. Okay, it's just down to the 3 of us. This is, this is going well. Eight were allowed to qualify, and it's going to be 3. Okay, David, I saw what you wrote. Learning HTML and CSS, and you thought Python was annoying. Oh boy. Yeah, no. So, yeah. The days of HTML and CSS, they are certainly a mess. Oh, there goes one of our random people. And that, oh my god. Wow. That was easy. 3 crowns playing knockout this fast in one session. Did not anticipate that. Let's see. This should... Yep, there's... Wait. I've had 3 knockout wins. It's not... Why? I've had 3. Why isn't it awarding 3? What happened to the other one? I hate this game. I've won 3 times and it's only counted 2 of them. Let's see. So, let's see. Yeah, but HTML and CSS, you thought Python was annoying. Python is really annoying. The thing is, and obviously you know this, but just iterating it here. The difference is one of them is a markup language and one of them's programming. Honestly, programming languages are less annoying. Not universally so, but it is true. Frankly, when you get into markup, you're dealing with such... You're dealing with a thing where you want to do... or you want to make something look a certain way, and people want... people over the last 25, 30 years have basically been trying to get HTML, and eventually with the invention of CSS, they've been trying to nudge things and tightly control every little detail of how something looks. And honestly, that amount of control basically guarantees you're going to have a bad time. And the mere fact that they've introduced that level of control basically guarantees a bad time. Everybody gangsta till Q Basic shows up. Oh, any of the old basic languages were absolute garbage. They were so bad. The basic languages were just the definition of punishment. I wonder if there's anything still in use that actually has the word basic in it. Because frankly, it was always kind of a marketing term. Or, well, you know, in so much as they're for marketing. But people created basic languages thinking, oh yeah, this is something people can learn on. Yeah, no, they were horrible for learning. And moreover, they also usually were really inefficient, but random side effects. It makes it so much more punishing that I actually had a contract job once where I had to write Visual Basic. And not even VB.net, it was VB6. It was awful. But, yeah, David, anyway. Everyone gangsta until 1998 C# shows up. Brawl, I'm gonna throw your brain for a loop here. When C# came out, I actually was sitting there using. You're gonna love this because it's something you would have done. I absolutely was using the beta, or well, actually, I guess was it beta? No, it was alpha. I guess technically. I was using the compiler back when everything had to be done with command line to actually like build stuff. And look, that's not how most things had to be built. What I'm saying is it was so early in the C# compiler, there was no IDE. I was sitting there like writing stuff in Notepad, and building from command line commands. You know, if I was writing anything in C++, I'd be writing it in Visual Studio, and you just hit a button and it compiles, builds, runs. And so yeah, that was the C++ lifestyle. C# was so brand new that yeah, they didn't have any of that integration. None of it was built into Visual Studio yet. Oh yeah, Notepad gang for sure. And it was easier writing in Notepad because, I mean, Visual Studio had code completion and stuff like that. It already existed back then. Those were some good days for. Oh no. Oh come on. And 11 qualify, so we have to do a whole nother round. That's pointless. You remember a video of someone disabling the Windows blue screen? That seems like a choice. Just like in the good old days when you could still maybe interact with Windows if it blue screened. Interact is a real loose term there. Jungle and stream. So we're gonna go, what, 11 down to 8 is my guess? There's something about this level I just do not like. Which is ironic because I'm tearing up this level right now. Or how you first wanted to say you could poke a dead corpse. I mean, yeah, that was pretty much Windows blue screen. Oh, down to 7. Okay. Some of those people finished that level really fast. I thought I flew through it kind of by luck, but okay. Fortnite got some new updates. Decided to try and play Fortnite on Windows Vista on GeForce Now on cellular on a ThinkPad older than some viewers. It had about 1600 delay in the speed test, and Vista did not like GeForce Now, and also blue screen. Jeez. Why do we get the bigger map? This is gonna take forever. Yeah, everyone's trying to do my strategy, which they should be. It's a good system. Oh no, okay. I knew I jumped that wrong as soon as I jumped it. That's fine. I'll just go back in and play again and repeat the fact that they stole one of my wins. Maybe running Vista extended kernel when NVIDIA said it needs Windows 7 wasn't the best idea. And Windows Update was also in the middle of downloading updates. Yeah, that's your problem. Downloading updates, especially the way Windows does it, it does not like the idea of sharing bandwidth, especially older versions of Windows. And I'm not even joking about that. That was actually a really common issue with Windows is when Windows Update decided to trigger, or if you decided to trigger it. Oh, come on. Stupid fruit. But yeah, whenever it was downloading, oh boy, it just gobbled up anything resembling your bandwidth. Ah, it bounced into her. Lame. When you scream so hard you had to restore previous image. Nice. You used a proxy server from a service named Legacy Update. Oh my god. Okay. You really are a fan of release preview Windows 8. And hey, I kind of get it. It did actually look better. Yeah. No, David, completely agree. Windows 8 was well, okay, so there was Windows 8 release preview, which look, Brawl talks about it enough, and it is true. It actually did look different. I would argue it actually was better. Come on. Into the fans, come on. I think it's when someone hits those buttons. Yep. Oh, no. But it was a fun version of Windows. It was an interesting time. They actually did some stuff in it that was truly novel and worth trying. So yeah, I liked Windows 8. I totally see why it also wasn't very popular. There were plenty of good reasons why it wasn't popular, not just the goofiness with the start menu. But they had the right ideas. Just a really not ideal implementation. That, and of course they screwed up the most central premise, which is don't move someone's cheese. Remain. Oh, wait, 12. Why did I swear I saw 14. Anyway. You're also dual booting Ubuntu and Vista. It's Vista from now on. Chicken Gulch. Not the greatest level. I don't like these block destroyer levels. Oh no. Yeah. No, bad. not steal my... There we go. Really unhappy about this level. Even though I'm good enough and know a few of the tricks to be able to get through it a little faster, I really just never want to play this level if I can avoid it. Yeah, that one's a gold, bud. There you go. Yeah, it's not a good game mode. They had the right idea, honestly. Like, at least this is better than some of the others that are out there. But it's so tedious. The target score, I think, is a little too high, so you spend a little too long in the game mode. And there are a few tricks that allow, for someone who really knows what they're doing with the level, and I kind of know what they are, but there are a few tricks where you can honestly, it's not cheating, but you can basically just kind of run to specific spots and get points really, really fast. Brawl, you can run GeForce Now via the browser. Yes, I think you get latency built into that, though, which kind of sucks. I got way closer to that than I should have. Nope. Nope. Oh. Normally I do okay on this level. I'm not great at it, though. Okay, I hit level 66, so I'm just gonna say that at this stage, Fame Pass tomorrow is a cakewalk. Not that there was much doubt of that, but, you know, just acknowledging it. Okay, back in we go. That dude's probably so annoyed I just did that. Not that it even matters, but somehow taking away his first place right there, just worth it. You're getting Office 2010 updates, even though you have Office 2007 installed. Yup. Those were the days. Everything was just a little too buggy to be real. For what it's worth, there's actually probably a good explanation to that. I bet Microsoft at some point probably updated Office 2007 using some code, or they probably had some combined code that ended up going into Office 2010, Office 2010, and so it's labeled as a 2010 update, but it's just some shared stuff between both versions. Treadmill tumble. I know I've been on this one, but that was close. I don't know that I've run this level more than maybe once or twice. Easy. I know I've been on it once, but oh, no, maybe it was a few times. It's been a while, though. 15 qualified. Apparently it's -1 degree out. Yo. Wear a jacket. I don't care if that's in Celsius or Fahrenheit, that's cold. I mean, strictly speaking, that's worse in Fahrenheit than it is in Celsius, but whatever. Brawl? I never know with you, man. I never know. Don't be a dick. Get off, man. You're a tool. I hate these trash people that are like, oh, I'm gonna try to throw everyone off the edge. The moment somebody shows you they're not gonna fall for it, whoa, crap. Just because. Mediatonic's never gonna do anything about it anyway. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, fireplace is lit and you're warm. That makes sense. Gonna do a funny and try to install Roblox via the extended kernel. Oh boy. Your entire hobby is literally just seeing if you can run modern stuff on old hardware using sometimes old software, specifically old software. Like, I used to think it was just about hacking weird things on, but you're into active, like, let's just dig into the oldest stuff we can find. Oh, I got robbed. It didn't let me unhook from the trapeze in time. Roblox on 95. I don't know of any reason it wouldn't work. I mean, I'm not saying it should work either, but as long as you can run a DirectX version that's compatible, I think that would do okay. It barely works on 7 and doesn't even work well on 7. But the question is, why doesn't it work on 7? Because the why doesn't it work on 7 question could very possibly be answered with, it's a problem with 7 that didn't exist in 95. Okay, at least I didn't go off the edge. I mean, I would make some guesses, but at the same time, I've literally never touched Roblox, so any guess that I make is probably a lost cause. You're an OG on the blocks. So, David on the block? Or, I guess, David from the block. Never considered it, but that would be a hilarious thing for Jennifer Lopez to do like a sponsorship for. Just saying, Jenny from the block would be the perfect, crazy, random thing that also totally makes sense. Alright. 10 people, so probably not final round. Come on, do a slime climb style thing. Oh, we are final round on Hexagon. Eesh. 10 people, that's something. Hello, Agent Toast, how's it going? You joined Roblox in 2007 or 8. Yeah, that's been a while. If it doesn't work, say screw it and try to run the extended kernel under Windows 10. Dude. Okay, these people are demolishing the levels before I can do much with them. Oh. But this nitwit is going to ruin the whole thing because he's too stupid to realize. There we go, he fell down. Good. Now I just need to be able to stay up here for a while. But they are eating up those levels below them so fast. Oh, no. Oh, and it didn't. Oh, no. robbed on the most epic way. I could have saved that too if it let me get up. Sometimes the dive in this game does not work. Let's see. Okay, gotta scroll up because suddenly there was conversation. Toast, been a while since you've played Fall Guys. I hear that a lot. When did they add the Mandalorian? Technically this is Boba Fett, though he is a Mandalorian, so, you know, whatever. That's been probably about 6 months ago since they did that, the Star Wars crossover. You took a big break after they ended seasons. Yeah, no, that's, yeah. They've gone through a lot of Fame Passes since then, and, yeah, it's, I don't know, the switch to Fame Passes, I get it, but I think it was also bad. Season Passes were better. Not by a lot, but, and honestly, it is the same thing, it's just, Fame Passes take less time. And they've kind of abstracted it out, so you don't really recognize that. Or I think the reason that they switched to Fame Passes is because it gives them the opportunity to have, or to kind of hide the fact that less is changing. Like when it's a season pass, it's tied to the game seasons, and everyone's like, "Oh, here's the new stuff we should expect each season." When they switch to Fame Passes, they could draw out the amount of change that the game went through so that it became more like, let's say a season lasted, it was what, 10 or 12 weeks. With the switch to Fame Passes, they made it more like, you now have more of a, like, I don't know, more like a 6-month or longer delay between anything changing. And that being said, they still aren't actually changing the game hardly at all, so. Whoa, what's that? Okay. Hello, new subscriber to the channel. Sorry, I can't see your name at the moment. Toast. My dad knows Star Wars fan. Yeah, I mean, totally get that. No, just, technicality. It's, the Boba Fett, is... Actually, now that I think about it, it's weird they haven't added specifically the Mandalorian. That would have made a lot of sense. I don't know. So, they've added... I guess they basically just added the original Star Wars character. Well, wait. Now that I think about it, they also had the prequel. Some of the prequel characters. Because I think they did. I'm pretty sure I remember Darth Maul being in there. Anyway, yeah. But they should have added, the Mandalorian. That seems like an obvious thing to have done, but they didn't do. Microsoft Edge update? Yikes. Not that anybody cares, but I'm a little annoyed. There's a Twitch drop that I jumped onto. It's only. Oh wait. Oh, end date is on Monday. Never mind. I thought I read everything. I was gonna say it's kind of lame because the Switch drop, the highest tier item on it is 12 hours, which is a lot of watch time. I mean, I don't care because I'm just leaving it on in the background, but, you know, 12 hours is a lot of time to keep something going. Anyway, this particular Twitch drop, most of their drops only last like 23 hours. So for a 12-hour one to exist would be brutal, but or to get all this stuff, it takes 12 hours. And to have to do it in 23, particularly crummy. But oh, I would have been so mad if that didn't go in. Dude, that one's mine. You bastard. Oh. Want the eggs. Okay. Wait. Was it all? How did I get through with only 4 items? Was one of those like a gold or something? Toast. Yeah, they added a like classic solos mode. And yeah, obviously it's got its appeal. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest fan of the creatives. Really not the biggest fan of the creatives. But yeah, I think they could have done they needed to, 1, do that a lot sooner. And 2, if they fixed a lot of things with creative mode, maybe people wouldn't want to play the solos classics nearly as much. Hello, Bro the Pro, I guess is what I'm going to try to call you, or Bro. How you doing? Okay, this guy's just going with the shotgun approach of just toss everything into the middle hole and hope it works out. In the middle. Good job, bud. This is not getting you points, but you're trying. Hey, there. Look at that. You get a point. Oh, he's figured... Okay, maybe he's figured out that the basketballs are getting him points. And nothing else was. But he was still going to throw everything in there. Toast, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Chicken Gulch. Okay. Let's see if I can get some of those cheesy free points. I need to try this, so may as well see what I can do. Oh, you... Oh my god, what a robbery. Well, at least I got the destruction. Oh. And that was a little less structured than I intended it to be, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, people have figured out that waiting a little bit gets you more explosive power on the chickens. Well, some people figured that out. Brawl. Friend hit you up because he has no internet and a dial-up connection that's blocked, apparently. Okay. A blocked dial-up connection is a little sus. Oh boy. Well, here's a final round that ought to be a chore. The fan makes it sketch. I feel like that crocodile's a grabber. Oh. Well, there we go. Hey. That worked out way easier than I thought it would. Okay, let's see if they count my win. Or if I'm gonna have to just keep playing until they randomly decide that wins count again. Nope, they counted it. Yay. So... little closer to where it needs to be. Okay, so wait, that was 3 wins out of 5 for that stupid event. Yeah. That's not terrible. Not bad considering I only started getting those wins today. Brawl. Tried the Windows 10 22H2 build string and got a different error on Roblox, but might just be because the internet's unstable. Hey, don't hate the countryside. Sometimes the countryside can be better than the city. It probably isn't. I'm realistic on this, but it is possible. I know because I have better internet than, or at least I can get better internet than a lot of people who are in the nearest couple of cities. Oh. Yeah. That did not work out quite as planned, but it's okay. You're giving your laptop a hotspot on 4G. That's about as good as 3G. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. And yeah, when it comes to cellular service, a lot of times, country is almost always going to be worse than city. Unless there's like massive congestion problems or something. It's over right about now, right? Oh, close. Last person's almost to the finish line, though. Oh, come on, don't be a troll. I hate you people. Don't just stand there and make everyone else run and not get through. You're one of the bad ones. Shavam. Sure, though, bear in mind, probably, let's see, I'm gonna finish this run, and then I'm probably only gonna do, like, one more. So, yeah, we can do a squads run, but it's probably only gonna be, like, one. Because it's almost noon now, and, I want to go eat lunch. Bro, you've got GeForce Now installed and it doesn't run? That's unfortunate. Now you're tempted to run Steam. I mean, if anything's gonna run on any version of Windows, it should be Steam. Though even as I say that, it's like, wait a second, didn't Steam kill its support for 16 or 32-bit, like, I don't know, a couple years ago or something? And was that a full kill of 32-bit, or was it just like the old client was still there? I don't remember the specifics on that anymore. All right. The penultimate round. It might actually run. A lot of things might run, but will they? Oh, it is a 64-bit install. Oh, okay, you're on Vista. I wasn't sure what you were running at this point. Hitting the obstacles, it's kind of feeling bad. Made it through. It's all that matters. Don't think it's gonna run, just checks for updates and closes and doesn't even run in Task Manager. Yikes. Epic Game Launcher, good luck. If other stuff isn't running, I cannot imagine Epic Games Launcher having any luck. That just feels like cursed. $30 minutes? Well, 30 minutes for 176 megs. Look, no, that's not worse than dial-up. Not by a long shot. Believe me, I did my time in dial-up. now just down to this guy. And, oh, good. And he goofed. Let's see. Do I get to count them in? Do I? Do I? Hey, Anwar. How's it going? Okay. Will the win count? This is the question. It did. Okay. In case anyone's just getting here and wondering what I'm talking about, I had a win and knockout earlier that for whatever reason just didn't count. I've actually won 5 times in knockout this morning, and for whatever reason it only counted 4 of them. Yeah, I'm trying to get the skin. It's, you know, may as well. Like, what else am I gonna do? Okay, so for those who want to join, I have to quit, so the epic panel will run. And again, just as a heads up, I'm only going to do 1, maybe 2. And then I'm going to bounce off for the day. But if anyone wants to get in, speak up and send join requests would actually just be the easiest thing. Oh, they changed the icons up top. These look different than before, so maybe they fixed something. I doubt it, but Anwar, sure. Okay, they very visibly have changed stuff. This looks different, which is good. Okay, and then I believe... Let's see, I believe Shivam wanted to also invite someone. Yep. Okay, so we have a full squad. From 1 player to full squad in that quick. Funny how that works out. Brawl. They probably have a landline here. I mean, they might. Let's see. The extended kernel is meant to run stuff like Office and Firefox that don't work on Vista. Not run games and game launchers that take up the whole CPU by themselves. Fair. Anwar. Oh yeah, okay, I read the first message saying you're trying to get the skin, but yeah, you got it on solo and knockout, but not duo and squad because of the randos. Totally get how that goes. Sometimes the randos just kill it. So yeah, I'm 1 win away as it is, so maybe we'll get those wins knocked out right now. That'd be kind of neat. If not, obviously, you know, tomorrow will certainly be an option. Oops. Ow. Both those rhinos are like, oh, he's such an easy target. No, I'm not. All right, and did we get the hold first? I'm not sure. But I think so. Let's see. Core 2 duo. Gonna suffer if anything launches. First try the epic launcher without any kernel help. Crash last second. Oof. Okay. So even if second place has another player, there's not enough points left for them to squeeze in first. Not that anybody cares, it's just first round. I'm going to look at it anyway. But yeah, at least this event, they're at least running it for 2 weeks. Or have been running it for 2 weeks. So I don't know if you played last week, and I thought I remembered you being on here. But yeah, it's not the hardest thing to get it if you're... it's hard to get through all the wins in a weekend. But if you're playing across 2 weekends, I feel like it's pretty doable. Extended kernel, no help. Okay. It's unfortunate, but that is the way it goes. Oh, damn it. I goofed. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so sorry to everyone else. Hopefully everyone can get through this. Vista right protected your thumb drive? Oh, and one of our teammates just decided to dive right off. Okay, we'll give this another shot. I'm not even going to count that as one of my attempts. But why did that just... What just happened? It just kicked me all the way out to the launcher. I guess that was a crash? Oh my god. This game, man. I mean, at least it didn't happen during... during. But... that's some, it's wild. You have your Intel Celeron laptop that almost committed arson. Why is this... Why is somebody constantly canceling? Um. Okay, what's happening here? Is somebody actually doing this, or is this the game bugging out? I think it's the game bugging out. Okay. Let's try... Okay, what I'm gonna try doing is pop switching modes. That maybe will fix it. Okay, and I saw Siobhan drop out, which I think means you're trying to... Oh, great, and my epic panel is already dead, so I can't re-invite you. I assume your friend will. Can your friend invite you? Okay, so at least that might fix. Okay, great. It's showing only 2 people falling. Let's... What's gonna happen here? And because the skin isn't even loading, I can't even tell which person it has falling. Will all 4 of us get in here, or only 2 of us gonna get in? Is it gonna be some combination of people? Says it was trying to place 32. I don't know if it's going to. Okay, so Anwar's in. Anwar? Okay, I see 3 dots, so... in theory, we're all here. Okay, as long as I don't goof up. I know, big ass. But... Actually, it kind of has been a big ass today. I've had some dumb fumbles. Oh, it took me a few steps before it should have. I was actually going to throw an emote. Left side of this display is also flickering. Of course that thing's gonna die one day. If it's failing now, it's definitely gonna die. Oh boy. Currently we are at 103 to 67 for points. This is a good start. This is the kind of start I like to see. Even if they get to 70, that's a pretty big point gap. If only you could send your working hardware or working old hardware to Romania. I mean, technically you can do it. It'll cost a fortune to send, and it's probably not. I don't want to say it's not worth it. You never know. You never know what kind of uses stuff might get. But yeah, I'm not so sure it'd be advantageous enough. You know, it should be like those fast fashion t-shirts. Well, all clothes, but particularly t-shirts. There's all these companies are making just heaps and heaps of random t-shirts and stuff like that, and at a certain point they realize, oh, we're not going to be able to do anything with these. They're not going to sell anymore because maybe they had a slogan or label that only was worth trying to sell for 3 months. So then they package it all up, put it in a shipping container, and send it to, like, I don't know, Africa, or in theory, why not? Maybe Romania. How cool would it be if that could be a thing for like old electronics? Yeah, we all have the same idea on that. Come on, gold hoop. Normally don't wait on gold hoop, but it was weird it didn't pop out. Yeah. There it is. Well, I tried. It's just like 200 other people trying the exact same thing. Let's see. Brawl. Send your friends overseas your outdated junk. I mean, look. Outdated, sometimes better than nothing. Look how long I got away with a PS4. And honestly, the PS4 still runs okay. It's just the controllers are dying. David, you just got a passport last week? Huh. Funny timing. Why ever would you want a passport right now? I can't imagine. I got stretched. Nope, nope. Oh, whatever. Okay, fine. Ah! to practice this level again or something, because I'm just not playing it as well as I should. You have a box full of 4th to 7th Gen i5 mini desktops that you don't want to throw away. That's interesting. How did you acquire... well... No, I can imagine how you could acquire a bunch of random mini desktops, but at the same time, that's an interesting problem to have. I took all the wrong paths right there. Did we get it? No. I feel robbed on that one because I was doing so good, and then I took one door for safety. Then, because if it had been the direct route, then not taking it would have been a definite loss. And then taking the other route would have been, you know, it was a 50-50 gamble, but because we were still close enough, it completely took me out of the race. They're not brand new. People keep upgrading computers at work. I mean, that's kind of what I assumed is how you were getting them. But yeah, those are good. They're still useful. That's the key thing. So I don't remember what processor it is. I could look it up, but it's like I sent this old NAS to Corbin, and this thing has a not particularly high-end Intel processor. It has a built-in GPU, which actually the built-in GPU is enough that you can transcode video for Plex. So, you know, that's actually pretty good for all things considered, but it is still like a 7-year-old chip, and again, not even high-end for what it was. And he's gotten plenty of use out of that. Is it, you know, it's not a gaming chip or anything, but hey, you know, it gets a pretty good amount done. And there's a surprising amount of stuff that you can. Someone else lands on you and what? No. Yeah, true. Windows 10 going out of support is driving a lot of upgrades. That being said, for one, technically Windows 10 isn't actually going out of support. Not really, because Microsoft is still doing that paid contract long-term support stuff. But from everything I've heard, at least as far as I can tell, they're not actually knocking, or they're not doing anything to really enforce that. It seems like as long as you can get your hands on the updates, you can just install them, and it seems like it doesn't matter. Hey, Carson, how's it going? Yes, we are full, and if I'm... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to stop with this, or after this run, win or lose. So yeah, you're showing up just at the taily end. But yeah, what was I? Oh, yeah. So in theory, I think with Windows, you could probably still technically be supported for about another year or so, or is it 2 years? Whatever it is. If you're, if you're willing to go through a little bit of trouble to still get updates. Everyone else is falling into me. So yeah, I could see staying on Windows 10 a while longer. That being said, at this stage, any excuse to upgrade is also probably pretty appealing. So. Oh, dude, you're not finishing in time. Okay, 5 squads. I want to turn this one into a win. Still gonna have tomorrow to play through all this, so it's not like I need it today, but I'd really feel good about going into tomorrow just having to clear a knockout win, and then I'd be done. You work with lots of SMB clients, probably better to upgrade them than to work around it. Agreed. Totally agreed. But for the average person, and it's 1 pair, 2 berries. 1 pair, 2 berries. There it is. It's doing the wrong emote. Oh my god. Okay, so 4 dragon fruit, 3 pear, and a banana. 4 dragon fruit, 3 pears, and a banana. Or dragon fruit it is. Okay, 4 green things, 3 pears, 2 coconuts. 4 green things, 3 pears, 2 coconuts. Oh, 2300 ping. Oh, man. That's gotta be awful. Don't see this level a lot. Pushing the ball down the hill. Looks like red is cooked. Red synth, or one of the red players tried going ahead to troll and couldn't even catch up. That's gotta suck. Alright. Team, let's get the W. Alright, alright. Hexaring. We got this. Oh, what? I'm on the tiles and it just decided to kick me off of them. I know I say this a lot. Mediatonic. Fix your damn game. Just hot take here. This is why they never came out with a ranked mode. Because too many people would start calling him out for how busted the game is. And it would look really bad. Oh, nice. No! Oh no. That one was close. That was a well-fought battle. Ah, so close to the W. All right. Well, I'm really hungry, so I am out. I will leave you guys to continue if you so choose. Really quick, a check. I'm up to level 68, so I have just 2 more levels to go before the end of the Fame Pass, which is kind of perfect since tomorrow's the last day I'll play it before it's over. And I'm almost to 69 as it is, so I'll do like 1 run and clear it tomorrow. And I'm 1 win away in squads, duos, and 1 win away in knockout solos before I get the final cosmetics for this. And I mostly don't care about these, especially since these are all these are all just XP boosts. And I'll get that one. Oh, no, I won't get that one tomorrow. Well, maybe I'll get that one tomorrow. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so anyway, for those that are new to the channel, quick rundown. I typically play Fall Guys on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. And then on Wednesday, I do a tech podcast talk show kind of thing where we talk about smartphones, tech news, Google, Apple, stuff like that. So if you're just here for the gaming, ignore the Wednesday notification and just come by for the weekly, or come by on the weekends. So if anyone would like to support the channel, there are links down below to Cash App, Streamlabs, and Patreon. Of course, massive thanks to those who are supporters of the channel already. David, Diablo, Carson, Austin, and Curvy Mermaid. Y'all are awesome. Of course, huge thanks to those who came by and watched, who played. We will get them next time for sure. And I think that's about it. So I hope you all have an excellent rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good weekend, everybody. Make that have a good day, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. That's what I meant. Anyway, bye-bye.